Regarding that horse that caused the big I-75 traffic jam Sunday, the horse is safe and sound at her new home in Paris. That's according to Lexington-Fayette Animal Care and Control. They've given her the name Fast Betty. They say that Fast Betty took her time getting back into the trailer, though. You may remember Sunday that Fast Betty was loose out on I-75 along the Clays Ferry Bridge area for several hours before finally being caught.
I would place a bet on Fast Betty if she were on the track, for sure.
$2 bet.
Yeah.